Okie dokie. So, what to attempt today? I have so many notes and so many ideas and so many designs. But I'm actually thinking of testing out some of the wackier ones. So I really liked how the last game we did turned out. The Phoenix as a cruise missile with the Abyssians as banelings. That was pretty cool. I feel, now that I've done it, like I could refine it further though. So that's on the table. Just getting a better Phoenix build. A even splodier one. But, honestly, the biggest problem with it is that the Phoenix doesn't heal. The Phoenix just keeps getting more and more broken. But, I mean, Abyss also had an answer for that. For, 100 blood, you could fix it. But, I feel like it could be refined further. But I have two other builds that I've been thinking about. Well, about 100 other builds I've been thinking about. But two I'm thinking about today. And we're gonna pick one of these. So, I guess without further ado, I'm gonna go over the two options. So the first one would be to go for it's Agatha and Those are the two I'm thinking of. Agartha or So let's go for Agartha for a second. This group, I keep looking at them, and they're so interesting, but their protection is so bad. And their attack and defense is so bad. But they don't eat. And they're dark vision, so they're good underground. And they go in they're all-terrain. Well, I can't quite call them all-terrain because cold-blooded. But, other than that one little thing, they're good everywhere. And they have these things. Mind Blast for paralysis. And I can't figure out how long paralysis actually lasts. I don't know how long paralysis lasts, but it doesn't matter. Even if it only lasts for a couple of rounds, a paralyzed foe is just dead. I mean, have you seen the kind of damage these guys deal? You're just dead. You're just done. So, very interesting kind of build. Because they're sacred, it would be super easy to get them 5 fatigue back, I'm sure, so that they can just go infinite. They've got tramplers, they have all kinds of weird stuff going on. But, the kind of build I'm thinking. So as I said, these are weirder builds. The kind of build I'm thinking with these guys is, what if, hey there, Bez, paralyzed duration is a roll. Oh, it's random. Oh, okay. Oh, that's how it works. I know I tested stuff once, and during an expansion, my pretender got paralyzed by some random mage in some random... and just remained paralyzed as the enemy marched across the map and killed him. And I was like, huh. So, paralysis, I have a healthy respect for what paralysis can do. Anyway, presumably they kept firing paralysis, I don't remember. Anyway, so if I were to go with them, we would actually be going, maybe not with the fountain, but the basic idea would be I would want blood. Specifically, blood vengeance. I have questions about how blood vengeance exactly works, but it doesn't look like there's a range limit. Couple that with blood bond, and you might as well throw on a little regen. I mean, why not? But think about this. We are if we played these guys, we got like a ton of hit points on a lot of our units. Could you imagine these guys, like with their boulders, defending your city on a wall? Anyway, so the build would be, because everything is sacred, I swear, every freaking thing these guys have is sacred. So that would be the basis, and then we kind of build out from there. But yeah, you run up to attack these guys, and every time you hit them, you get hurt, is the basic idea behind it. I don't know how good it is, but that's one thought I have. In fact, I might actually be more likely to go with somebody down here instead of going with the blood fountain, because that's a lot of bless points. You're going to want more than one path to get enough bless points to fill it. I'm curious about this crystals. This has a starting site, and I don't know what it... And it's cool. It's just cool. This one's really cheap. At 120? This thing is dirt cheap over here. And, I mean, honestly, there's not really all that much special about it, but, I mean, it's really cheap. I don't know. So that's one direction we could go, but I said there was a couple different builds I was thinking of, and we gotta pick one of these. So the other one is... Oh, this one's a little bit wackier. So, every time I come to they just have so many freaking units. And it's like, recruited in non-fort, recruited in fort, recruited in swamp, recruited in underwater forts. We can build underwater forts. It doesn't tell me up here, but this tells me they can actually build underwater forts, which is something I've never had. Anyway, has got a lot going on, but this. They have longbows. I think these are the best bows. Like, I think I saw longbows on, let me see, I saw longbows on centaurs, but centaurs were also, you know, well, they're a centaur, they're big and expensive, and I think I saw longbows somewhere else. Anyway, best archers, in theory, with good strength, so they, you know, I can build around archery. We can get poison arrows on them. Didn't they have fire? I guess they didn't have fire. I guess not. Why'd I think they had all the elements? Oh well, whatever, it doesn't matter. They don't need fire. They have poison arrows, big bows. But what I'm really excited about is this thing. This and the hydras fascinate me, but the hydras aren't sacred, and they're a little bit harder to work with. But this thing is sacred. I can give this thing a blessing. One of the spells I want to try is, I forget what it's called, but it awakens any unit to be a commander. What happens if I awaken one of these? Does it have magic? Does it have anything? What equipment slots will it have? Can I put barding on it? Many questions that I just don't have answers to. I really don't know how viable what I'm thinking is. But, look, this thing's got a 35 poison. It's got 3 attacks around. It's got fear. And it's a sacred. It's big. It's big. What if we built around... again, I don't know what I'd pick as my base, but, we'll just go with this guy for a second. Forget how many it is. What if we went for flight? And then we built from there. We could... This guy doesn't have to be there at the beginning. We're not talking about worrying about the expansion so much. But when we come up to fight other players, What if I could drop these monsters straight onto your back line, where your mages are? How far could I push it? How crazy could I make this thing? What kind of buffs should I put on it before it jumps across the map? It's not undisciplined. Usually, the beasts are undisciplined. The animals? Not this one. This one's different. So we're gonna try one of these stranger, wackier builds. I don't know how viable they are, because trying weird shit to learn new things about the game. For the multiplayer game, I'm going for like the simplest, most straightforward build that I can't. I'd like to think I couldn't screw up, but we'll see. But for these, I might as well just go crazy and build weird shit and see what happens. Right? What do you guys think? Which one should I do? Blood Agartha or flying... what are those sacred beasts of What the hell are those? Mushushus, was it? Dragons. Weird dragon things from Which should we go for? Let's see. Paralyzed is a great way to counter single commanders. I bet it would be, yes. I can attest to that. Blood for the blood god. Blood and souls for... Oh, it's been too long since I read Elric of Melnibone. What was that thing called? I don't even remember what the Lord of Chaos he served was named. Vengeance! Hey there, Drybard. They didn't discover the benefit of helmets. Well, sounds like they have a hard time with giants and arrows and, well, spears. Anything that hits them in the head. At least they're taller than most. Ah, yes. I'm gonna have to take a little while to get used to the controls. And maybe find some things. And maybe shank that guy that robbed me. I'll just need armor and... the next time I level up, I have to take hit points. We need hit points. It's so bad. It's so bad not having hit points. Dark Souls is gentler with you at the start of the game. You'll abstain from voting. You like the build. Gothic 2's tomorrow. Well, if I don't hear anything else, we're gonna start building Alright then. Create new game. I don't know. I really like the small caves. But what if we made a big cave that was in a circle? And, Donut. It's Homer Simpson world. Sure, why not? Okay. Alright. So... they have troglodyte commanders that don't have heads. So you can throw a tough earth armor. Ah, yeah, actually, they trample. They trample, so you could put on that earth... what is it, 10 earth gems? And you only need construction 1? Yeah, no head, so shit, yeah. I don't know what their natural armor is, but... and then... yeah, that would work pretty good, I think. Yeah. I don't know how good their claws are. You could throw a weapon on them. I'd have to look at them closer, look at their stats. Alright, let's see. I probably have no business doing this. But if I'm gonna play other people, I wonder how it handles impossible. Does it just give it a ton of resources? Whatever. Experimental stupid build against impossible AIs. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, I have nature, water, and earth. Okay, that adds up. I should be able to get air and death magic as well. Yeah. Okay. There's astral. Yeah. But I have to build an underwater fort to get them. Huh. Okie dokie. Alright, what do we want? We need to make them fly. We probably want something we can expand with. This guy doesn't look very good at fist fights. Disease healer, inspiring research. Wow, I like this guy a lot. He's probably the wrong guy for the job. Rock. It's just a rock. There's nothing fancy about it. What are these? Just another carved block. Okay. Huh. Hey there, good morning, James. Impossible is very tough. Uh-oh. Oh well. If I die, I die. You know what? I'm gonna go with... What does this guy do? Oh, researcher, eh? Bone Mother. I haven't seen this one before. Who are you? Oh, it's a fortune teller. Ah, and she's stealthy, which isn't bad. Magic path costs 10. Would I pay an extra 10? No, 20. Maybe we should go Bone Mother. Stealthy fortune teller, why not? Alright, sure. We'll go with old Boney. Now, the hard part is we need 9 for flight. The question is, what else do we want? So, charged bodies, thunder weapons, fatigue damage with all of your attacks, air shield would be kind of nice. But they're gonna fly. How many? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, storm flight. Can fly unhindered by storms. Do we need that? How common are storms? It's unsurroundable. That actually might matter. What can we get out of death? We've already got fear. Death weapons cause disease on hit. Nope. Nothing in that. Let's look through all the blessings and pick for what we're aiming. What do these critters want most? Could I give them awe? I've wanted to try fear plus awe, but they don't have the ability to repel, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame, but nonetheless, we could try to get awe on them, and we could try to get, oh shit, vampiric weapons is way too expensive. If I could make them vampiric, though. But there's no way. There's no way we're getting that one. Alright, Unholy? Blood Bond. I mean, there's a temptation. Lucky. Tread. there's Awe. 2 fire. I'd need Glamour 6 and Fire 2 when we could have Awe. And, anyone striking them must pass a morale check to hit them. I like that. 6 Glamour, 2 Fire. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, I've wanted to do Off here for quite some time. So we got that. What else will we want? You know, I'd love to give them regeneration, but I don't think we can fit that in. Berserk would mean they would never panic. Recuperation, Nature 5? Oh, that's good. Recuperation. Because we're only getting 1 a turn. They're super rare. You've already got 15 natural. I'm not going to give you natural armor. I bet you can equip Barding when awakened. Larger. We could make it larger. That would be so good. Unbreakable is cheap. Unbreakable is probably a better... I mean, recuperation is 5. Unbreakable is 4. You know what? We might as well go, go big or go home. Let's take recuperation. Yeah. Alright, that's recuperation. Anything else? While we're at it? Ooh, Fire Shield. Ooh, Fire Shield. That would help, wouldn't it? Intensely? I kind of think that's... Ooh, anybody who comes near it is blinded permanently. Fire Shield or... That's a bit too expensive. There's some great stuff in here. I think we should go for Fire Shield, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's probably good enough. White Bull or Snake are very solid expanders, but not great for magic. We're going for crazy high bless, so we have problems right now that we're gonna have to address now. Yomi to have fear and can cast personal flight. It would seem like it'd be cheaper. Yomi, that's... I don't know how those work yet. That's a whole can of worms. Those are the ones that spawn random units out of temples, right? Oh man, this is one nasty bless. Unfortunately, they're all incarnate. I can get away with not having them for a little while, but since we're building around this, we kind of, that's a lot. It's because of the flight. The flight is really expensive. The flight is breaking the bank, but that's what I'm attracted to the most. It's what I want to try. Okay, we're gonna play the wrongest way. We're built around a blessing that we don't even have for 3 years. Okay. It still won't work. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. We have to survive 3.5 years. We can't tank everything and have nothing. Alright, one of these things has to go. Do we want them to survive? Or do we want them to destroy? I am going to remove Fire Shield. Alright. That recovers quite a lot. And I'm gonna tank... Man, if I could only take 1 point off of air, we'd be okay. Seriously. This hurts. Oh, this hurts. Alright. This is, I guess, as low as I can go. Let's try something. Let me see. So this is negative 66. 291222 5. Drat! None of these have air. None of them. Alright. Switching to the Enchantress. Of course, you reset everything. Alright. It was 5, right? Okay, that had to be 2. So you don't get a bless for that first point. Probably don't need this. That's better. That's not negative 66, and she'll give me a gem. Okay, we have to get rid of 1 point of something. We're gonna want magic. I don't know how bad misfortune gets. We don't need a lot of resources, do we? Do we? No, we don't need a lot of resources. Even the horn is apparently not expensive. Even our bards don't need resources. So I'll tank resources. Oh, here, I have one of those. Alright, here we go. This is the terrible build we're going to attempt. And our Enchantress, she'll give us a good gem. It's nice of her. Let's see. Yeah, he just comes up and kicks your butt. Yeah, I decided to test him to see. It's like I'd already lost all my gold, so you might as well find out how good he is at fighting. And I got a hit on him to see that I did no damage. And I had healed myself, I was at full health, he one-shotted me again. So that answered that question. Yeah, and then he took my knife. Yep. Seriously, what the hell? Let's see. As I checked for everything, I think I need a, I think I need multiple paths to get the bless points to pull this off. I don't think I can get any cheaper than this. If I could get a cheaper deal, I would go for it. Alright, we'll try a cheaper, we'll see. We'll try one more, but it's... maybe. So... that's already... See, these prices are a lie. This guy doesn't cost 110 points. This guy doesn't cost 270 points. Do you know why? The cheapest commander I've ever seen was 80. That's 0. That would be actually 0, because there's nothing cheaper than that. Unless I'm terribly mistaken and just haven't seen something that costs nothing to have. I feel like all the points are skewed. Anyway, I measure it in 40, so I think of it in scales. So, if I were to pick this guy, that's, good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4 scales. More than 4 scales different. I'd like somebody that costs next to nothing but is in air. This thing is 130, but not air. So we have something at 180. Yeah, everything is expensive. Everything is very expensive. Though this is 150. But it's only got one path, and new paths are going to cost a fortune. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting a better deal than her. Although this thing is cool. Look at this thing. Sight Vengeance. Fire Shield. Heat 13. Fire... Well, you know, I'd expect it to be fire resistant. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. They're trying to bring back Hellgate London. That was the Diablo-like, wasn't it? Alright, let's try this terrible build. I don't have any other really bad ideas. I wish I could get the scales higher. This is going to be terrible. Our blessing will be amazing, but we just have to survive for 3.5 years until it kicks in. Oh, she needs to wake up. You need all 6 thrones. Do I? What if I put a couple of these in? What if I just did this? What the hell? I'll put a tier 3 throne in. There. 8 points. No, I think mostly it's just that my character is a total horrible, inexcusable, just wimp. Like, oh my gosh. They might as well have just given him, like, an actual injury where he's moving around badly. And, you know, left him like that until you get, like, more hit points or something. Like, they might as well have just gone all in on this injury thing. Hey, I'm not on the map edge. Look at how tiny this province is. Well, what do we have to work with? Nothing but Inkadu soldiers. I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. Well, they've got a hatchet. They've got a shield. Don't impress me much. Alright. Obviously, we hire one of these every turn forever. We definitely need a bard. We need... What is the best choice? See, you're sacred, but that won't matter until the thing kicks in. So, how about we just hire, Where's my archer? The archer I really wanted isn't here. Alright, we're gonna have to choose between the Urguard and the spear guy. I'm gonna go with the spear one because it's got reach. Yeah, we'll just just hire a few of these. Sure. Alright, meanwhile, up here, we can hire an old guy who has Defense Organizer, an ability I've never seen before. He'll increase the defense of whatever province he's in. Like, while he's there, or permanently increase the defense? Questions I have to ask. Okay. Anyway, he's also a tax collector. Okay, a eulogist. Yeah, they're really good at calling their god back when they die. Yeah. Okay. 9 for 140. 9 for 220. 11 for 270. Research deals are getting worse. I'm gonna go with 9 for 140, I guess. I guess she's my best bet. Well, if I want to get stingy, I can hire those, but I want to actually get research done. And finally, we come to the question of research! And, you might as well finish getting conjuration, too. You're halfway there. I need to play around with these summons, by the way, and get a better feel for what they can and can't do. So we have a lot of time before our strategy comes online. One of my thoughts is there's a helmet that will make your guys, the communion things with the masters, and you can put a mage as the master, and then every spell he casts on himself as a buff should spread to all of his underlings. And if I awakened some of these sacred beasts, and I put the hats on to make them the minions, I theoretically could funnel buffs to all of them, maybe. I have to see what happens when I awaken them, if they get magic or not. I'm just going to make the scout the prophet. I have no particular reason to or not to. I mean, I guess I could wait and put it on somebody else, but I don't really have... You know what? No. I'm going to want to make one of those the prophet. You know what? Alright, never mind. You can actually be a scout. I do want a prophet 4. I'm going to try to get a magic item that'll make my prophet into a priest 5. I've never had a priest 5, and I want to see what that does. Oh, hey, chair. Alright, guys. We are actually good at fighting in the water. And there's only 20 guys over there. Unfortunately... these guys aren't good at going in the water. There you go. +1 morale. In the same squad. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I'm not able to... How are we supposed to fight the water? We're right there and we can't hire the aquatic units. So how do I get in the water? We have problems, guys. I'll have to learn how this works. Alright, I could summon sea dogs. Those can fight in the water. There's a problem. Somebody has to lead them. Can any of you... none of you? No one? No one can go in the water. What am I supposed to do? I can summon sea dogs, but I can't actually get aquatic. Oh, that you are expensive. Okay, well, I guess I'll make another one of this. Sure. How do I get in the water? Gothic 3? Oh. Who knows? Really like her. I wish they'd buff them. Just give them some hats. Defense organizer's a great money saver. Put one in every province. Yeah. Okay, it's gotta be permanent growth, right? Gotta be. I don't know how to get in the water. But, I guess I'm gonna have to give up on the storm for now. We'll find a way. I may have to craft an artifact, a ring of water breathing or something. Alright, much as I want to research, I don't know what the stats of these are, but I'm gonna go with crocodiles. Soulless? Oh, long-dead horsemen are actually dangerous. I can take soulless all day, but long-dead horsemen, that's a little bit of a problem. Those are actually kind of okay. Alright, stay behind. You know what, that's probably fine. I should probably put more than one hornblower in so that, if the hornblower falls, there'll be another one. I don't know what bloodhenge druids are. This will give me Pegasi, though. That would be good to take. Should I wait one more turn and have a second fear? What's fear gonna do against these? What's poison gonna do against these? Alright, well, I have big guys with hammers. I got 41 guys, and you've got Soulless as the main component to your army. There's no way I'm losing this fight. I could send her in to help. Alright. Well, let's find out what happens. I just don't know how good this nation's units are yet. Okay, that's acceptable, I think. Yeah, there were 19 of them. Oh, wow. And a mage. Okay, I'm satisfied with the results. More than satisfied. That went, I think, fairly well. What is a white mage? Hold on, I just need to look at something. Invincibility! Oh, man, look at all this crap he's got. Okay, you're death too, but you already know. Oh, look at this stuff. Can I have? Can I please have these? What are you doing with all this stuff? You didn't say I found anything after the fight? What happened to that ring? You didn't eat it, did you? Bushushu? Wait, what was that? Our forces were beaten! Oh, wait, hold on. We killed all the horsemen and the soulless, and we lost anyway. Are you kidding? We won handily, but we ran away? What the hell did my hornblower do? Well, at least I can see this thing in action. These guys are actually fairly dangerous. These are basically not even a... These are nothing. Okay. Poison attack isn't doing much, is it? Ooh, you are getting clobbered. Goodoo? I'm not sure what a Goodoo is. There they go running! Why did they run? So they started summoning undead and you all bolted? We killed their entire freaking army! Alright, look. Now there's two. An extra hornblower. And now you have crocodiles. Which are apparently a 2312. Oh shit, undisciplined. I want these to get killed, but here's what we'll do. We'll put the crocodiles in front. Their combat speed is... Oh shit, these are combat speed 18. Look, there's only 4 guys left. Go get them! Go get them! Anyway, we're going to research more stuff. The crocodiles, they seem kind of okay. And they don't have... Yeah, they don't have a maintenance cost because they're summons. I'd love to make a ton of them. What could I cast? Sacred Wind? Yes! Yeah, sure, do that. Alright. Make another go at it. We're having a terrible start. We failed our first expand. That's never a good sign. Oh boy. Yay! For the price of 2 crocodiles, we wiped them out. As it should be. And one of my guys got famous. He became... well, that's great, but you're not supposed to get into physical fights. You're ambidextrous, but you're wielding a hatchet. And a shield. I don't know, whatever. The important thing is, this is mine now, search for magic sites. Oh. Crap, I can't cross the water. Foul spawn. Still don't know about those bloodhenge druids. Alright. Let's go back and pick up more troops. Aha! My archers! I have found you! I have discovered where you hid from me. Okay. Alright, this is what we need here. These are what I'm after. Okay. Okay. I need to hire Edsay. Well, it ain't much. How many troops you got left? 39. We need to take things. But anything we go against is gonna outnumber us. Well, only one thing to do then. Let's see, how about... I'm kind of curious about the sea dogs, but we'll go with the known quantity. Let's grab a shit ton of crocodiles, and we're just gonna be the crocodile kings. Work with what you got, I guess. And, yeah, I don't have a lot of cash, and I want to get one of these. and name him my prophet. Inspirational might help also. Yeah, this is what we're gonna go for. So, yeah, okay. Bloodhead druids can be tough. They can summon imps, huh? Cool. The Great Valley! Ulm is in play, is it? That's a good one, too. 2 points. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple more of these. Alright, you got 3 hornblowers. I can't wait to get a proper commander. Alright, we have a lot of crocs. This should go well. She can accompany, but she's not bringing a whole lot with her. Oh, you don't need to do that anymore. Just stay behind the troops. You can cast... This Vine Arrow's pretty good, right? 30 plus? Spit those around if you see the chance. And you just kinda... fire and keep distance. There's only 2 of you, so... You know... It ain't much, but we'll get more as we continue to advance. We'll get more and more of these things. I wish I could build bridges. Okay. Holy shit, you wiped out my crocodiles. Jade Maidens. Oh, these are pretty good. You're not into Pegasi at all. You're the Amazon, well, I mean, yeah, but... Yeah. Okay, well, it was nice having crocodiles. It was a good use of 8 gems if it got me a... Oh, it'll pay for those. Holy shit! A huge Great Mother. Hera the Great Mother. Isn't that a... thing? Where is she? She must have run away and come over here. That must have been what happened. Strange. Alright. Well, whatever. I still want one of you to research here. I guess you can have 2 archers now. This should be a safe expansion with all the dead animals. God, that's terrifying. That's not gonna attack me, is it? 40 defense. Slingers. Take this with you, I guess. Might as well. Yeah, there she is. Gotcha! Okay, we're getting him. We're getting our proper commander, and that's gonna turn things... That's gonna be a turning point. So, we're gonna have to turn this army around, to unless I can find other easy prey. We'll summon up a new bunch of monsters with our new conjuration. There we go. Windspire. Yeah, Deer Tribe isn't so bad. Ooh, farms. This is the direction we want to go. Are we on an island, perhaps? Probably not. A peninsula would be nice, though. If I could only cross the water. My crocodiles could swim across. Alright, you're gonna go here. You're gonna search. Some of my crocodiles ended up here somehow. Huh. You use not a lot of resources, but you're a beast master. Now that's interesting. Well, I have a lot of crocodiles. So, yeah, Beastmaster's actually exactly what I need. Go back to hiring those. And... shit, they can make Jade Maidens, and they're sacred! It's an independent sacred that works with all my blessings! Yeah. This is potentially good. More importantly, I can hire my archers here. Alright, and we can have Jade Sorceresses. Unfortunately, they're not running any types of magic we don't already have. Still, more research. Theoretically, we might do that. Maybe. Alright, next turn. Next turn, big guy. And we're gonna name him our prophet. And... yeah! It's my first time. I've used so little in the way of conjuration. No! Shit. One turn. I was away for one freaking turn. You have other things you were gonna do. Okay. And then she herself will, get Tangle Vines or Vine Arrow. Just use Vine Arrows, it's probably fine. So the basic idea is you're going to be stopping the enemies while the archers arch. Okay? Hold on a second. Let me just make sure that this is... they do have bows, but we have long bows. I think we're better than them. I think because we're bigger and we hit harder and we shoot further and we've got more hit points, I think she can take it by herself. However, this guy needs to get over here. Alright, look. I am now 100% confident everything will go fine. Alright. Hidden Valley. Yep, alright. Now you... become a prophet. Okay, now we have Vinemen and Pack of Wolves. 15 plus 1 for every caster level. 4, doesn't matter what my magic skill is. I'm probably going to get a better value from the Vinemen if I had more nature magic. We'll make one pack of wolves, just to see the stats and see if I'm wrong. So, I've been going with these. If I'm willing to pay a little extra... Let's see... Okay, you're guaranteed to be 2 water and then something else. You're another... I'm gonna stick to the researchers for the time being. I probably need to build some of these, but they're old. How unfortunate. Can I only hire these from my capital? Or are they available in any fort? Alright, you're gonna head over there. Next turn, he's gonna be profited up, and then we're gonna reorganize and begin conquering. We're super late! But whatever. It's fun. I'm casting summons. I'm throwing crocodiles and stuff at people. I hope the vine men are good. Oh no. I have so few units, each one is precious. Okay, yeah, we just stomped them. Good. And now it's a frozen wasteland. Great. Search for magic sites, huh? Alright, I don't want that happening again. Have I ever... Oh, okay, now they're asking him. Hey, Buster! Alright, let's organize. So... You have... Inspiration +1. That's very nice. Alright, let's put those there. Set those there. Okay. And you're the Beast Master, so you master the beasts. And I have quite a few of them for you. Okay, I got 15 of these. 8 to 11. Undisciplined, of course. Stealthy and snow move, huh? What about the Vine Men? They are mindless. Okay, is that what they are? They can go underwater, that's good. Fist? Eh. 4 of these. Or 15 of these. That combat speed is quite the difference. Well, there's a Pearson. I think these are... I think this makes more sense if I'm gonna go archers. The wolves are more like, well, I can't really call them a light cavalry per se, but they're kind of, you know, a fast-moving attacker. The wolves are for damage. The Vine Men are a tank. Yeah, that's what's going on. Also, the Vine Men don't eat. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are expensive. Yeah, okay, alright. They don't count as undead, do they? They count as magic beings. Okay. Alright, I can deal with that. Okay, then. So... we have our melee. Let's see... these are all undisciplined, unfortunately. I can't mix them together. They won't let me. You don't need morale. Shit. Nobody else can lead them. Alright, you know what? Alright, change of plans. You are the Archer King. It shouldn't matter what their morale is. Because they're not going to be in melee. And if they are in melee, well, maybe they should run away then. Because they shouldn't be in melee. Alright, this is how it goes. Alright. Front line. Hold. I'll just make a line out of them for now. Okay. Double line. Okay. The wolves are just the wolves. Okay, this is fine as a box. I want to keep those alive as much as possible. Crocodiles are just crocodiles. These need to build up. We need these to build up. And you stay behind troops, and you're not the one I'm looking for. You there! Okay, here we go. Fanaticism. Sermon of courage for the entire army. Man, I'd like to try that. Heavenly Strike. Lightning damage. Magic lightning death. Lightning death for 0 fatigue. We know what this guy's gonna spend most of his time doing. I don't really wanna throw a cold bolt, but I think cast Fanaticism? And then I think I like you doing Heavenly Strikes and staying behind the troops. You'll still have all your fatigue open to do whatever you want. And as we go further, you'll get more and more options available to you. Okay. So, we've got our beasts, we've got our main army, we've got what little archers we have. There are so few archers. How about you go pick a few up? Sure. Okay, anyway. Now, this guy can also be a better searcher than they can. And that's another question. I should make one of these to be a searcher, shouldn't I? Can't afford to yet. But I will. Still need to get into the water somehow. Hello there, Botanic! Linemen also resist poison when you use poison. Oh yeah, because your arrows can hit your own guys. I didn't think about that. That's a good thought. Alright, anyway, let me see. We're just gonna go with this, and, there's not enough guys there right now. That's where the real... I'll let you go down there. I'll hire... Look at this shaman. I don't have a shaman here. Oh, this drives me crazy. Everywhere I look, there's different things to hire. This is 13 for 2 recruitment points, but he's very expensive. Still, 3-2? I need one of those to help do searching. Yeah. Yeah, we need one of those for site searching. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to put a lab in one of our forests, make a shaman. It would be better to attack the Mire of Mystery. I don't know how those Bloodhead Druids are gonna go. This could hurt. researching right now? Oh, I didn't set something. I can enlarge my beasts, or webs and cold blasts. Construct, no. What about enchantment? The wonders of Strike the Giants is pretty... I had a discovery. You can cast this on the same unit over and over again. It let you do it. It'll let you get away with it. So, yeah, when I was testing some things for the multiplayer game with different expansion strategies, I discovered that with the Antlion, where he kept buffing himself with this over and over. I'm like, why are you casting that multiple times? Oh shit, it's stacking. Alright, Flying Shield is pretty good. Personal Flight, Flying Shield, we could do something with that. And Venom Arrows, right there. Or we could go for the Thaumaturge. There's nothing here for me. Wait, Beast Fury. Wait a minute, what's this? Man, it's only area effect 1. Nah. It's good, but... You know what? We might actually just want Conjuration 3 after all. Maybe. Maybe. I think so. I think so. I think actually we're just gonna go for Con 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. I'm sending 84 things against 70 things. No, it's just a bad idea, guys. Wait one more turn. We're gonna make a lot of wolves. And you have the option. How good are ogres? Only one way to find out. Find out what an ogre does. Okay. Who needs research anyway? Just give me ogres and wolves. With that much wolf, we should be able to chew our way through whatever's over there. I hope. We'll test. I swear it did. What? Excuse me, what? I must have misclicked someone. I thought I told everyone not to do that. And to wait. Oh crap. Well, how unfortunate. So you didn't find anything here. I can hire these here too. Ugh, we need money. Go back this way. I desperately need to scrape some money together. As much as I want the archers, we're so struggling right now. Come on, Winter, freeze this river for me. Then we can make progress. Alright, what do we have here? One of these. Oh, you must be the ogres. You hit very hard. Look at that strength. Look at that. Oh my. I am impressed. I'm gonna toss you in here with these guys. Yes. I don't really got anyone to lead the archers at the moment, so we're just gonna forget about that. Alright. Beastmaster, you have run out of space for dog. Okay. They are faster than anything else I have. They're gonna run ahead of the enemy, ahead, and they're undisciplined. I can't put you in there. Ah, shit. Fine. You'll be your own team. Alright, there. Whatever. There's 110 of you now. There was only 70 the other day. Even if I wanted to, I can't wedge. Well, that's not technically true. If I really wanted to. Man, I want to get in the water. All the easy takes are in the water. Why is it none of you guys can go in the water? I really need something that can go in water. Alright, what we're gonna do is... You're all going to awaken Vineman. And you... Oh no. Are going to summon ogres. This is worth it. We're gonna have a whole shit ton more Vinemen, just to be sure. I don't want anything unfortunate happening. Alright, I need a few of these elders to spread around. Okay. Click. Click. Alright. See this? Toss in one of these. No, it should be this one. And they're back down to 90 somehow. Why is nothing freezing? It's winter. Freeze for me. We're at +1 heat. That's why. Alright, please research. We need to get to bigger stuff. I see this. Shit, she can only carry 10. That's right. That's okay. We'll make a new chief. He will lead the archers. Ogres and wolves sounds like I'm playing the White Witch from Narnia. Oh. Uh-oh. Olm killed my scout. Alright, we lost 56 wolves. Let's take a look at these. Wow, 5 druids. Let's see what happened. So, we have our Vinemen. We have our ogres and giants. Shoo-shoos. And the wolves come charging in. Giant spiders. Foul spawn. Ooh, 5 attacks. How do I make these? These are really cool. I want those. Alright, what are you up to? Blood and nature with gems. Huh. You're using... They're mindless? Wait, what? Those must be the imps. Demons. They don't look too bad, but they're flying. So they could jump my commander, right? Anyway. Oh, hey, webs. Middle fowl spawnlings. Oh, the imps are just attacking the nearest. That's not smart. Huh. So wait. No, you don't have them. They're just here? Is this how it works in battle? Do they actually walk around as a unit? I never tried. I'm still kind of new to the blood magic and everything else in this game. Oh, that's right. Get him with frost. Okay, well. So we lost a lot of our doggos. Ah, okay, it's a crossbreeding thing. Ah. Yeah, Abyssia had amazing stuff going on with that. Okay. Shit. Ulm is right there. We still haven't been able to expand. We're in trouble. Huh? Did you run away from battle? Why? I'm having a lot of trouble with that. Oh well, whatever. So, we can hire a Nature 1 priest with stealth. Bone readers. Hello. Fortune telling. Death magic. Well, this is a guaranteed death mage. There's the shaman as well. Yeah, he still looks pretty decent. What is this? A berserker! A commander that berserks. So I could potentially use these, just outfit them and use them as fighters. I think that's what it wants me to do with them. They've got a good weapon. I just give them armor, a shield, a helmet, and they should be good to go. Huh. No. Oh, no, I have berserking troops that won't run away now. Okay, Carrie and Myers avoid swamps, huh? Yeah, alright. Swamps are important to us. So, our next target is barbarians! Ooh, yeah, we've had some experiences with those. Haven't we now? Alright, you, Mr. Old Man, can carry units. That's important. We need that. You can bring the archers forward. So we're going to start putting these guys in places so they'll up the defenses on their own. Okay, I've got that moving that way. I've got that moving that way. Dare I attack again? Dare I? You know what? I think I might dare. The wolves are looking a little thin now. And the crocs. We might have to go back to hire more. The barbarians are gonna rip these apart. If I had the archers, I'd feel better, but those are 2 turns away, aren't they? Is that... Hold on. Yes, that's 2 turns away. Okay, well... I do like the Berserkers. Particularly the idea of a Berserker... stealthy Berserker hero. That's interesting. Yeah, spend a turn searching. You'll still be needed down there. You can move. Alright then. I gathered up some money. Once I get a couple more of those... 2... Definitely should get an N2 and an NC as a searching team at some point. We need to put a lab in one of these forests. We're so far behind the curve, it's not even funny. Ugh. But, you know, whatever. We're gonna get to Conjuration 3 and we'll see if we can get something going. Oh, there we go. Elves don't have to write limited resources. They can plant trees. They can plant trees? Who can plant trees? I was thinking about a build as Pangea, where you could use, if you got a bunch of growth, then you'd take the Well of Misery. You'd get a pretender that had a lot of death, and you'd go for the Well of Misery, and you'd be basically spreading forests through the world. But if I could just straight up plant forests, well, that would be a little bit different, wouldn't it? Okay, those there. Okay, you can bring the spare doggos with you. Okay, let's see. Okay, you are going to stand behind the troops. And the troops are going to fire and keep distance. And the wolves are just going to be wolves. I mean, you know, that's what they do. But the archer component is finally here. So we should be able to handle things like this now. Okay, one for you, one for you. Alright. I should hire a couple more of these guys. They're pretty inexpensive. Yeah, for 16 bucks a year, and they can upgrade the place, you know, a good 12 points. Seems good. Seems real good. Alright. Yes, we've got to conquer all of this. How did we get in the water, though? I'm really hoping to find a village in one of these places where I can hire a commander. Once I have a commander that can go in the water, we're good. Otherwise, we're going to have to go and construct and make a ring. Or find something I can summon that's a commander. Antarian man killers. Let's see. Conjuration 3. Oh no! My wolves and crocodiles! I figure barbarians should be very weak to archery. I can't believe I can't recruit archers in my capital. That really threw a wrench in everything. But yeah, protection 7. Yeah, those longbows. Look at them do the work. Yeah, the wolves are, yeah, well, you know. Yeah, I would say the archery did the work. Fear probably helped quite a lot, of course. But yeah, I figure archers are the way to fight those guys. Let's go ahead and get construction. We know we're gonna need it. I mean, unless there's something special over here. Sharks. I don't know what you are. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Okay, those are all beasts, not commanders. Swamp drakes. That sounds like our kind of thing. Fortunately, 2 green is a little bit difficult to get for us. Yeah, 2 green is asking for a bit much. Alright. Shuffling. Oh, actually, that's correct. You're the one who shouldn't have any. See, that's dangerous, and that's easy. And I kind of want to go over and take the easy thing. But then we'd have to walk this way for 2 turns to get up in there. Is that okay? Ooh, barbarians. We could have barbarians of our very own. Aren't these guys basically Ulmish? Alright, go this way. Alright, you're gonna grab this, and this, and these. And you're gonna go marching this way. And you're gonna go marching that way. I'm gonna need more of these. And I don't know if I can recruit them anyplace else. We haven't built a fort, so I don't know what is and isn't forts. But, yeah, nobody has nature 2. I mean, they could have nature 2, but... Alright, I want one of her. We'll take the easy win here, and then we'll scooch around that way. Now, we have new options. Oh, the Krakens. Herd of buffaloes. Call of the Wild. Summons a werewolf. And a pack of wolves. That's a leader and a group of minions. Sea lions. Bog beasts. Alright, we need water, or we need nature 2. Somebody's gonna get empowered very soon. Unless we get lucky with the proc, I'm gonna empower one of these into nature 2 so I can start summoning all kinds of good stuff. Barbarians. Alm is Barbarian Plus. They specialize in giant killing. Oh, great. I know they have really good attack power. Really high attack, and they have some good sacreds. They, didn't look like they had good armor. But I guess that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, in the multiplayer game, I'm playing as giants. The angry giants that hate everything. I picked them because, well, as I said earlier, they're basically the faction I don't think I can play wrong. I think they're too simple and straightforward. They're just... They kind of are what they are, and they kind of do what they do. And that's that. Alright. Farm of Plenty. 75 supply. And population growth. This is interesting. But their population would need to grow a heck of a lot for this to really matter. Alright, so you guys are marching this way. Should be a delivery of troops coming. And you're gonna have some archers and... I'll stick an extra Enkidu warrior. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah. Their defenses are going up. That's really nice. I've never seen... Is there anybody else who has that ability, or is it unique to them? Alright, we're gonna try to build a fort somewhere. But, not there. I need to find out what I can and can't build in a fort. I think... Sorrow, that's the ones with the hydras. I think I need one in Bockington. Okay. Snake Ring. Poison resistance of 30. Cold resistance. Swimming. Not quite what we're looking for. The Berserker Pelt. Huh, instantly Berserk at the start of every fight. Berserker 1. I need a character with earth magic to forge good stuff. Now we need to consider for a second. The swamp. What could I outfit you with? I'd want an earth mage. I definitely want an earth armor and an earth helmet. And then a water breathing thing, and I'd give him some stuff to go into the water with. I really want to take some sea. I really want to take some ocean. Yep, and they don't rely on Bless, so... Didn't even... The 7 Sages? So less things I could get wrong, basically. Gave up immortality to stay in the world. Religion and architecture. A fish cloak. Is he capable of going in the water? Whoa! What the hell is this thing? Oh, man, he needs to stay behind and research. Too bad he goes in water. He goes in water, then he's... yeah. Fish cloak. Well, whatever. Okay. Oh, he needs to stay in his disease heals. Wow. Okay. There's so much this guy could do. I don't know if those can go into the water. He can summon things while in the water. I could have killer mantises. Shit. Would you like a bear claw talisman, perhaps? Alright, things are suddenly a little bit different, not super different. But a little bit different. I'm gonna ask you to go back to making researchers for me. Alright. Your previous purpose has changed, but I still have very important duties for you. Go ahead and begin crafting that. Go ahead and summon... Summon a herd of buffalo. No, bot beasts. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sea dogs. Because I am certain that these will go underwater. Once I've gotten a couple water provinces, he can come back on land. And we can probably take care of things with other units. Yeah. All we gotta do is take out some Amber Clan and some Ix, and we'll be great. Okay, meanwhile, I sent you a special delivery! Continue being very careful with these sacred beasts. You're doing great so far. Doesn't look like any of them are injured either, that's good. Alright, there are 80 enemies over here. Should I tinker with anybody's orders? Looks good. We've got the Vine Men. Maybe we can push that forward a little more. I'm actually going to put these further behind. I'm willing to take more losses as long as less of these get hurt. Now that we've got the archers, I want the archers to be doing the most of the work while we take these. That's cavalry power. Everything should work like that. Go back to hiring these. There's still that big chair. Shaman can get Earth 3? I thought they were Earth 2 when I looked at them. I want to make Shaman. I haven't built any infrastructure yet. Yeah, that's nothing. Ah! My lab in my capital? Are you kidding? I can't research or do anything for a turn. That is unbelievable. Alright, the bog beast is not able to go in the water. Okay. Poison Cloud 5. Poison Spit. Undisciplined, though, so I can't mix them with my sacreds quite the way I'd like. Alright, what do we got here? They're basically kind of like, well... Are these Kelpies? Kinda? Anyway, 7 protection's better than I expected. Yeah. Stay behind. Troops. Oh boy, do you have options. Summon lesser water elemental. Cost 100 and you've got water 3? 4. No, you should be fine. Why can't you cast it? Oh shit, it uses a water gem every time? Okay, maybe not. Oh, what the hell? I'll let you make up your own mind. Alright, you have a total of 70 units. You only need to defeat 40 units. Is this safe? Is it? Is it? He's a valuable piece. I can't do anything without a lab. This is infuriating. My gosh, that lab burning down is just the worst. I can't believe that lab burned down like that. I can't even hire them. Everything's been locked. Good grief. Fine, whatever. We're gonna go conquer this. I better... Icks are easy, right? I might lose my superhero in a second. Let's find out. I can't give him a gem because they took my lab. Like, they took everything. The lab going out was just the worst. Alright, the mire. Yeah, we just stomped all over that. Alright, I lost 20 sea dogs. You know what? I don't mind it. I feel good about that fight. I don't know about fighting the Amber Clan and other things, but... I can't hire my aquatic guys? Why not? If I put a lab down here, I could summon Kraken. I guess... Build rock walls for 6 months. Huh. That's a lot of money. Well... I'm gonna build a lab, and I'm gonna summon shit, and I'm gonna make one of these, maybe 2, and we'll sort things out. Alright, you guys are all ready to do your thing again? Great. Alright, 1 you to there, 1 you to there. My last bits of money. south is all locked off to me. It looks like I could still take that, so let's make a break for it. I'd hire more stuff along the way, but... Okay, our capital is at least getting a decent amount of resources in now. So that's nice. This chair remains terrifying with 610 units in it. So... yeah. Gotta build new forts and stuff. Man, our scales are bad and we're not getting income. I want you to forge a helmet. I am kind of serious about building a berserker hero and putting him as a warrior. Oh! Oh no! Shit. My searcher! You killed her! You dicks! So I'm gonna need to hire more of these guys now. Alright. Forge. Black steel tower sheet. Sure. Why not? Okay. So this guy... the Skull Club seems to be one-handed. So if I give him a shield, that should be fine. I think the club is a good enough weapon. We're gonna get him armor, helmet, shield. He's a berserker. The only thing I'm worried about is his fatigue. Now you cast a ritual spell. Call the Krakens! Alright, you have exactly 50. Can you take out 30 turtle tribes? Genuine question. I don't know. 30 versus 50 seems like it should be okay, but the morale is shaky. Maybe you should wait a turn and get the Krakens. Maybe. Maybe that would be wise. This guy can go to deliver archers. So, I'm at war with you, huh? That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm gonna finish outfitting this guy, and then we're gonna turn to casting spells again. I'll finish the naval stuff in a second, and then we'll pull that guy from the sea. These aren't going well for you so far, is it? This whole war thing? Yeah? Alright, let's see the Krakens. 5 of them! That's not a Kraken, that's an octopus. Alright. 4 tentacle attacks. Recuperation. 60 hit points, 8 protection, and 4 attacks. I wish I could put them on land. This is a pretty good deal. The sea lions can go on land as well, huh? I guess I'm gonna have you summon another round of krakens. Okay. Numbers are so inconsistent. There you go. Go that way. Once we get some stuff set up under the sea, I really, really, really want to get him onto the land. All right, let's see. You jerks. Yeah. I'd even see the water that you'd be crossing to get there. I'm gonna go conquer this way. Very strongly. You're sort of forcing my hand here. Well... I mean, it's a weird army. But it's an army. I'll get a couple more guys, and I'll have them deliver troops forward as well. And we'll see. So you can attack straight into this old forest. You've got a huge army and a fortress. And you interrupted me. Well, what's the point if they're just deer tribe? I'm not gonna waste my money on deer tribe. Alright. Boots. Ring. Yes, this ring right here. Make one of that, please. Didn't I tell you to hire the headhunter already? I guess I didn't. Alright, we're gonna hire one of this guy. We're gonna outfit him with all that stuff. And we're gonna give him some troops. And he's gonna try to conquer and spread. We'll try to take some territory with him, while my main army is fighting down south. And my sea army is fighting in the water. We had a terrible, terrible, terrible start, but it's possible I'm the only one in the sea right now. If that's true, then what we need to do is we need to make sure that, well, that we don't lose on land, and we keep gaining territory in the water for money. So first we attack. I lost 15 sea dogs. The Krakens got more kills than the sea dogs. I want to see the Krakens perform. Okay, the sea dogs are faster. Alright. You sure you're not dapper octopus that are gonna hide really good? No? Good grief, do you see the enemies just melt whenever the Krakens get near them? I know they're making like 5 attacks, but holy crap. Man, they're good. They're good. They're size 8, so the sea dogs, you know, shouldn't be that far behind them in terms of damage. But chair, look at that. All right. one more round of Kraken. I want to keep pushing. Back up, get the Kraken. Go ahead and hire another Ick. We're going to build a fort in the water. And we're going to really, yeah, we're going to really do the water thing. He's going to go back on land after this. Okay. Oh, shit, there were 2 other battles. Let's see. Old Forest. Yep, it got destroyed. As if the deer tribe could hold anything. We came into Mag and we lost our first Mushusus. But considering that we crushed, you know, an army, I guess that's acceptable losses. The Vine Men have been devastated. Oh no, I lost the chief? That's the one that had the agility on him. Huh. Okay. This is a decent spot, but I have no plans to hold it. Let's try that. Ah! Here he is. Alright, let's equip him, and we're gonna... Okay, you are done with what you were doing. I'm so tempted to try and empower her so that she can cast bigger rituals down here. But I think I just need an army right this second. So... I'm gonna ask her to summon ogres. And everyone else... I feel like the Vine Men really are the better bargain. We're gonna awaken Vine Men. If we hold on long enough, everything will suddenly change. If we hold on long enough. I'm hoping they attack this forest this way. Slingers, that'll never work. If they head towards the main fortress, I don't know what I'll do. Actually, I kind of think I do know what I'd do. I'd pinch them between my new warrior and my existing army. That would have to be the plan. The Kululas are pretty bad troops. Well, mages would let me summon shit, so that's probably all I need. Manflayer. Okay, he attacked my army. Okay. It did not go well for him. Oh no! My archers got devastated! Well, the one thing I don't want to... Well, actually, this is what I really don't want to lose. But those hurt. Ah, we lost another chief? My Beastmaster. No! The Elder is the only one holding the place. They killed my commanders. How did you got around my army somehow? Well, I mean, my army is far, far, far from complete, but still. You had some wolves, you had some cavalry. My vine men are gone. That was one of my protected walls. So we had our archers. Yeah, the archers aren't screened properly anymore with the vine men dead. The cavalry came up from behind. Okay, cavalry from behind got me. That's bad. So we hold, but our hero and our, you know, new hero now. Yeah, our army's kind of toast. Alright. So you're gonna have these, and you're gonna have... Shit. Fortunate. Alright, get a new Beastmaster. It's gonna take 2 turns to hire that guy. Well, this is difficult. Huh. Some of my troops ran over here, huh, did they? You still haven't retaken it. But I still haven't retaken my farm of plenty. Alright, let's look at this guy. This guy! Black shield, black armor, black helmet, bear claw. Alright, let's look at you now. You have 55 strength. You have 25 protection. Your encumbrance is 9, and that's very bad when you're berserking. You'll have a lot of protection, but I'm terrified about that encumbrance. How can I fix that, I wonder? Well, we'll have construction 3 in a turn. I sure hope we can find something for you. You cannot lead vine men, but you can bring this with you. And you can bring this with you. I was gonna have you conquer stuff up here, which I really, really want to. You know what? Is that poison resistance 15? You can have a few of them. You're going to attack closest enemy, but you'll have to hold a little bit first. Oh, this is all undisciplined now because it's one group. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. Okay, the biggest fear is that you will get yourself poisoned. Actually, that's a sufficient fear. I should have forged the snake ring. I'm gonna get him poison resistance, and then he's good to go. Yes. 1 poison resistance ring coming up. Wish I had something else to give you, buddy. Combat movement speed might be nice. Would that result in less fatigue because you moved across the map faster? It might. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Summon a pack of wolves for him as fodder. I want to retake that old forest pretty badly. This is probably completely inadvisable, but I'm gonna have you do it anyway. Yeah? Yeah. As long as they don't reinforce it, that should be fine. We'll go right in there and reclaim my old forest. Okay, that finally brings me over to you. Okay, you are completed. With 15 Kraken, I have confidence you will successfully do your job. Let's get that last spot there. You are going to build a fort over there. And you are returning home. I don't... man, I wish I could leave... I really wish I could leave him in the capital. He can cure diseases, and I've got all these old guys. You're probably going to be needed in battle. Probably. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I could really do here. You're stuck waiting. Yeah. I haven't been using the N key because I know I've got a ton of these old guys everywhere. I want another water fort. Oh boy. Alright, let's begin with back. Okay. Okay. I know exactly what that is and exactly what happened. Most importantly, I'm noticing you have archers and barbarians and a lot of weird things. It's a big army. What? The Krakens lost? I made 15 of them! I thought that they would be able to handle things. I know Amber Clan is stronger than other stuff, but this is not that much stronger. Really? 13-4? They should have been beaten to death. Are they repelling the Krakens? Is that what's going on? I think that might be... We might be losing because they're repelling us. Or maybe they got lucky and took out the ick. And then in the retreat, they tore everything up. Shit, Alright, well, there was also battle mode first. I lost there, too. I lost there, too. They got the Elder. We actually slaughtered them, but they got the Elder, and that was that. Once the Elder fell, it was just over. Alright, well... Shit, we're having bad turns. I need this. I really, really have a war up here, but I really, really want the water, and there's no one else who can go in the water and do anything. This is terrible. Alright. Alright, we're gonna invest. Invest a whole bunch into taking this and finally having the last of my capital tiles. No, I can't afford to put you down back in the water. I'm gonna begin constructing a building down there. Very soon. Two enemies. I'm stuck. I have to fight down this way. So. No, I need to advance. You can't just walk through an army? What the hell is that move? I'm gonna send you this way. You're gonna go fight what you need to fight. But now with poison resistance. Okay? That's the important thing. That means that I don't have to be afraid of him getting into the poison of his own troops. It won't hurt him. Okay. Next turn, we get the new leader to go south. All right. Water bathing. Astral gems. Bracers of armor. Reinvigoration. I need reinvigoration and bracers of armor on that guy too. I think he needs those. Shambler skin. Ooh, look at this! The invulnerability armor. Here's cloak. Dire wolf pelt. I don't remember this one. Alignment bonus might be nice. Perhaps you can wait one more turn? And you know what? I'll give you some bog beasts for your trouble, because that fits right in with your poison immunity. Okay. Now, for the armies south. I could make a bunch of... But it would have to... How many times would I have to cast Vine Men before this would even pay for itself? I wish I could make a good ranged weapon. This would give me armor piercing. I don't have enough earth gems to kit out another warrior. Actually, okay, blinding. Water breathing. I've got this hero. Sharks, Ice Drake, Swamp Drake, Vine Ogres, some kind of lion. Extra effect strength, bark skin, regeneration. That's a fantastic spell. What is this? I don't know what that is. I think I actually want Conjuration 4. He's only got 2 nature, though. So he's gonna be limited in what he can do. Slightly. Still, we can summon these. Okay. That would take quite a few turns, though, and we have problems now. So... flow. Yeah, but I'd have to spend 5 gems to increase. Each Vine Man is worth only 1/4 of a gem. It would take so many castings just to pay for itself. Oh, they went crazy. It attacked us. And even my chief here got 4 kills. And he's not even supposed to be fighting. We lost more archers, but... yeah. Okay, well, on a whole, that was a great fight for me. Okay. This is our... this is our new guy. He got wind. Maybe I should have her lead the army, actually. Is that okay? I kind of need her to forge things, but... kind of need her to forge things. Alright. You know what? Even though I need her to forge things, we're gonna go with both of them. Okay, you got these. You're probably gonna march somewhere, aren't you? Are you? Am I gonna bring you forward? Ton of great combat spells. But if we built a lab down there, you'd be summoning onto the front lines. Not right now. Alright, this guy, go. Your time has come. You two, south. Army is scattered to the 7 winds. Yuck. Do I have any spare old guys? Might have to hire more. What was the limit of the defense they could do? 19? Okay. We'll have some spares in a second. Alright, let's look at the ick for a second. You're gonna go to the capital. And in the capital, they're gonna be so kind. This is supply you with sea dogs. Man, we're burning our gems. You're gonna summon ogres. And you're going to... I haven't tried buffalo yet. Let's see what that does. Hello? The ogres is a question. I haven't summoned in Vine Ogre yet, and that might make the Ivy Crown worth having. I just don't know what their stats are and whether or not I'll use them, so... They took the province. Shit. And they took... No, we defeated them. Oh, wait a sec. Well, that's nice. Alright. Oh crap, you can't get out of here now. Well, that's rough. However, my armies are finally arriving again. Alright, little ick. Take your fill. Alright, these are the buffalo. Trample? Trample. Okay, trample. 8? Well, they're not gonna panic. Weirdly, they're not undisciplined. You'd think they'd be undisciplined, but they're not. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go round 2 with these Tritons. Okay, he's on his way to finally conquer stuff. Alright. I have no archers left, and I lost all the Mushu we had been building up. Tragedy. I guess this is what it's gonna look like for the time being. Alright, we've got some spare old guys. Okay, that'll need to move forward. Oh, you just need to be near. You just need to get that disease fixed. So, just being near the guy should fix you. Alright. Hopefully they don't attack Trottern as I push them out of here. Okay, guys. We're running low on gems. Build another warrior, but I don't think I can afford to at this time. Now, let's take these buffalo, let's take these, let's take this, and I am actually going to have you march as well. That's unwise, but I'm doing it. Cheapened gems, but expensive mage turns. Is that so? I don't even know where to begin with all this. Okay, good. Okay, bad. I found a club. We have defeated the Amber Clan this time. Still can't believe they destroyed our dragons. Special monsters attacked us. No, come on! You just, oh my gosh, why? Oh my gosh. Alright, as much as you were gonna go that way, oh, you can't. Alright, well, you go that. Alright. I think we didn't get very far this game. I think this one didn't work out. Holy shit. Consolidate, consolidate. It's gonna be a while before... Okay, meanwhile, under the sea. I still can't afford to build a fort, because we just had a terrible start. A terrible, terrible start. But... as the sea expands, we'll get increasingly high... well, we'll get money out of the sea anyway. Over time, it'll matter. Okay, 2 turns. 2 turns, we'll get the next research level. I'm probably gonna want... large freaking self. But we lost all the archers, so none of that matters at this particular second. What is... Church 5. That's where we're going up next. It's stupid, but it's what our design was, so we're gonna stick with it. Put everything together. One of the big problems is we never built any temples, and so we don't really care about our scales. We don't really have any, so I guess it's not that important. But, you know, it seems wrong to let our dominion be pushed back. The remnants of the dead prophet's power have left this... Oh! Oh, hey, I can make a new prophet! Well, that's nice. That's a cool thing to do, I guess. I don't... So many fights. Alright. We failed because they reinforced. Well, there goes the Vine Men and the Ogres and the Buffalo. And everything else. Okay. They then took a province. They then took a province. What? How did you lose? You have 25 protection, and you do not run away. 29 protection. You had a poison cloud that would only affect your enemies, and you lost. Okay, they're being afflicted by fear. Admittedly, the order that things are fighting in is not good, but, you know, it's fine. They're running in fear. You're already running in fear. How do you screw this up? How do you screw this up? You're a berserker! Why is he running? Why is he running? His morale is still 15. What just happened? If you got hit, you'd have started berserking. You're not the guy. Where's my berserker that I kitted out? He survived. Where did he go? He did not die. He attacked this province from here. I can't believe you lost to frickin' Deer Tribe. Where did he go? Why did he run? Where did he go? I think he just deserted. He just deserted? He just deserted. He quit. I gave him all my artifacts and he just quit. Why? He had a clear path back the way he came. I don't understand this. He didn't run off the side of the map. He ran exactly back where he came. I don't even know why he ran. I have no idea why he ran. If he got injured, he should have berserked. He should have fought to the end, and nothing should have been able to hurt him. The beasts were just there to help out. He should have been able to take the province by himself. Unless... why did he run? I cannot comprehend why he ran. There was no reason for him to run away. And then he died? Why? Ugh. So, we pretty much just most of the game. I mean, there's nothing left anywhere. We've got the seas, and we've got, we've got the seas. We can come out of the sea and fight him, I guess. Some of our units can bite him. Oh, well, I can finally afford to construct my undersea base. So there's that. All the artifacts, all the shit I went through to build a guy, and he just ran away. What the hell? He ran away from nothing. Losing the armies of the Mushus is, to me, the biggest tragedy in all of this. Alright, we're gonna pull everything into the fort. We can't hold any territory anymore. None. I don't even know if it's because I set the AI to impossible or just because we had such a horrific start. Anyway, thrones are being claimed, but I don't think that's really something we should worry about. Alright, last two guys. Pull in. Oh, hey, now that we softened it up, someone else took it. That's all right. Yep. Alright, we can name a new prophet. None of you are worthy. Go ahead. You could step out of the sea and bite things. What we should actually do is conquer this. We'll keep spreading under the sea. Okay. We're starting up thaumaturgy. Alright. We can summon ice drakes, spine frogs, and the leoglyphs. Alright. You could get a cave drake. I think those are pretty decent. We can summon this. Let's find out what those do. Okay. Go ahead and summon a spine frog. Does this work on aquatic tiles? Never mind. I guess not. Alright then, I guess I will just use you to summon good stuff, and then he will summon really good stuff. And we're just gonna spend time summoning stuff. As for our troops, I have no money. So I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if I can even afford the maintenance cost of my own armies. Our patrol was lost to the enemy. We are now sieged. Okay, and you are... How many things are besieging me? 170. And I have 102. I can't believe that guy ran off on me. Alright, this is the frog. 41-7. Swallow whole? I'm guessing? And a ranged spit with 5 ammo. Not fatigue? Poisonous skin. These are the bull-headed guys. Sacred! 25 and a gore. Huh. Control bonus spirit sight is good. What do we got going on? Okay, Archer's good. I have one of them left. I have a few of them left. Just fine. These are a little bit trickier. You don't want them near any of your own troops. Way ahead west. Alright, so... summon. Well, for a price of 1, I guess you can't beat it. We are making money. Should have left a tax collector here. Oh well. Conjuration 5, I see. How did he even arrive? Alright. Okay. Can you handle 40 units between you? I think you can. Hurry up and build that so I have the income, please. Alright, let's have a look at what we got. You are the Leo Griff. That's supposed to be impressed by this. It's got really good attack, but 23.5? How much did I pay for that again? Ah, 23.5. 20. You're paying. Yeah, you're getting about 2. We'll call it 2 per gem. The Spine Frog, however, is 1 per gem. I think it's better. But, you know, takes longer to cast. Well, whatever. Put them in. We've got 220 camped out now. We're coming to the point where any turn now, my Pretender could pop in. Herd of buffaloes wasn't many buffalo, but they had trample. I'll make another round of those. Fight to the bitter end. How long till that wall is finished? When it does, we'll suddenly turn on all of our tiles again. That'll be nice. Thrones being claimed. Damn. Well, okay then. 490. Okay, they're gonna destroy me. 490. Yep. Well, this didn't work even slightly. I don't know how much of it was the enemy's difficulty, but I think a lot of it was just the fact that I had a really lousy start. I didn't know how to play at all, and it showed. Well, make a bunch of... Nope. Let you know when you're on the last one of a set like that. There should be something in the UI to be like, that's the last one. Ogre. Well, this is about to happen. Basically 500 enemies. Let's see what I am actually interested in that particular empire as well. So, let's see what they can do. They like cavalry. Cavalry might be good at breaching. Oh, this is the big fight right now. Well, we know it lasted 20 rounds. Still going. Still, okay. We defended. We held. Are you kidding? Maybe more of their units were junk than I thought. We don't have a single Mushushu left. Alright. Show me. So we've got archers. Those must be free with the castle defense. Air guards. Here come all of these Leogryphs. We've got fear. These stupid poison things are poisoning my men. So stupid. I need to learn how to dismiss a unit. Looks like they're spamming giant arrows. I need to learn how to dismiss a unit I don't want. I really feel like there should be more than one breach in these. Like, the longer the battle goes on, new little holes should appear in the defenses. That would be cool. That's using a lot of archery. You all holding up. You're fatiguing. Yeah. Weirdly, their archery doesn't seem to be doing as much as I expect. These Leopards suck. Trying to figure out what the glowing blue effect is. Oh, they're running away. Running away, eh? Not before they kill the last of my Mushushus. Undead. They're still pushing in with units. There's like nothing on the battlefield. Everything died. Nothing left. This is my prophet here. His fatigue at 97. Oh, he put up an air shield. And he's just blasting heavenly strikes endlessly. They're busy healing each other and stuff. All the guys up there were routed. Why aren't you routing? For 100 fatigue. Why are they still fighting? Why? Slip buffs on. Night has fallen. Why did it turn into a fight between three people? Oh, the horse died. 2 dismounted sorceresses. Those occasional cold bolts are doing the work. This extraordinary size. One of them's obese. Okay. One left! Guess the prophet's really doing his job. Better gain some level ups for this. Just... yeah, her fatigue is off the chart. He could just walk up and hit her and it would end. But he waits for her to wake up! So he can finally get a lucky strike in. Okay. I mean, they're just gonna come again, but holy shit. They just lost an army. 50 kills. But yeah, our army is over? We don't have one of those? Yeah, there's 240 units outside ready to come charging in again. And militarily speaking, we have a few dogs. This hasn't finished. Yep, so there's gonna be another attack and it'll just end. But what the hell, we'll fight to the bitter end. It would be funny if at the last turn the pretender jumped out. Not enough gems. I know. These are okay, I guess. Buffalo. Herd of buffalo. Surprise! A herd of buffalo! I can summon ogres or cave drake. Vine men. Vine men. That's it. We've kind of spent everything. I wish there was a wind summon. Okay, I can summon an ice drake. Or two. Ooh, yetis! I'm not going to control where they are on the battlefield or what they're doing, but I'll have them. Sure, why not? I could tweak your battle orders, but you guys are up against 240 enemies, so it's not going to matter. To the bitter end! Yeah, I had a lot of battles go ways I didn't expect them to. So, I think I may have learned a bit from all this, but... yep, that was it. Fortress fell. And that's game. Oh, hey, the fort over here finally built. This is a bit late. Bit late. But this is what I could do in the sea. Alright. Water 1. Water nature. Water 2 with a additional path. This guy's alright. Got a pretty decent amount of research, too. Huh. Could have summoned stuff with him. If I could have gotten a thing down there earlier and then started summoning Kraken. The Tritons defeating the Kraken was a shock. When that defeated the Kraken and completely stopped my water progress for a while. Aside from the terrible start, I'm not sure how I should have played differently. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into the sea at all. Half my stuff looked, well, a portion of my stuff looked aquatic though, and I wanted to see what Ur's aquatic stuff would be like in context. But maybe if I had a fort down here, it wouldn't have been so bad. No, I would have never finished constructing. They would have torn it down. I couldn't hold that. Losing that warrior. I still can't believe that happened. I thought that warrior was pretty tough. He would have had 29 protection. That seems pretty good, but it's just fair. And yeah, the dumb idea didn't work. I don't know if it would work necessarily. I don't know that it's necessarily. I mean, it's a bad idea, probably. Yes, going for incarnate onlys with a hero that's imprisoned is a bad idea. But man. I keep looking at the flying sacred units. There are so few of them, but I keep looking at them. We've got the Valkyries. Where are the Valkyries? They're not here? Somebody has Valkyries. Somewhere. Was it Helheim? Helheim. Yeah, sacred flying. And then there's the Athenian one with the Wind Riders. I keep looking at those. I keep looking at everything that has awe or fear and being like, man, if I could combine those. I'm really interested in this unit. I want to make this unit insane. But, you know, obviously, you're doing okay. I'm actually really disappointed in the archer non-fort provinces. Why in the world am I not allowed to recruit archers in my fort? That's very inconvenient. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's very inconvenient. Very inconvenient. There are so many interesting things in here. This faction was one of the ones I seriously considered playing in the multiplayer. These Hydra just seem incredible. I mean, they just seem incredible. The only thing they don't have going for them is, because we've got Beastmasters to fix the Undisciplined. If they were sacred, but they're not. But they're still insane. And these are really good. If you get some poison resistance with them, they could work together with the Hydra. But more importantly, they just have really good units. Like, given vulnerability 10 and protection 14, and then a couple defense, if we could bring that up to like brings up the defense, right? When this triggers? I think it brings up the defense. And the other one is the one that makes your magic resist go up. Anyway, point is, heavy cavalry with, like, invulnerability. As long as they don't run into magic weapons, holy crap. And then against magic weapons, well, they're still heavy cavalry, and you can recruit them, They don't say anything about needing to be in your capital. Yeah. They kicked my butt with a lot of summons. I've also been wondering a lot. I played around a bunch with summons that time, which is something I really haven't done. Summons are interesting to me because they have no maintenance cost. And I need to know what all the different critters do when you summon them. The crocodiles were okay. Buffalo were okay. Most of it was okay. A couple units were disappointing. Most of it seemed pretty good. I cannot figure out who's the magic-iest nation. There's money to research, but there's also recruitment points to research. But there's also, can you recruit researchers outside your capital versus ones you recruit in? And then there's the question of the paths. And frankly, it's a lot. I have not been able to determine who the best wizards are. I don't know. There's multiple contenders. But they're definitely not Makone. I think... Oh, these guys are going to be interesting to play. These guys are going to be interesting to play. They're not very good wizards. That I can tell you straight up. They're not good at being priests, particularly. There's a lot of things they don't do. And I think it's that simplicity that'll force me to play them in a way that makes sense. As opposed to trying to do something weird with them. Not to say I don't have some weird ideas with what they might be useful for. I seriously wonder if these javelineers aren't better than my discus throwers. Sure, the discs hit really hard, but these will actually be more accurate. I know that's a weird thing to say, but because their range is lower before they throw, these guys will throw from really far away and might miss. These guys will get closer before throwing, and you can hire like 3 of them for each one of the. You can hire more than 3 of them for each one of these. Man, you hit somebody with a bronze frisbee, and they're going down. If this hits, you're on the ground. I want to try so many builds. I still haven't figured out how to make these guys work. So far, of all the builds I've tried, the stupid Phoenix cruise missile Baneling build, where these guys blow up and bolster each other, was by far the most effective. Hey there, Art. Look at the nations you are versing. I mean, I got a few minutes. I might as well. Let's see. First up is Ermor, Rome, before they became undead. They can heal afflictions, which I really, really like. Their priests are, pretty good. I like that. Order limit, that's nice. Advanced fortresses, that's probably a huge advantage. I don't think their cavalry is very good. This is more expensive than my giants, and I don't think it's very... Well, it's sacred, so maybe, depending on what you do. This one's the non-sacred one. Here we go. Yeah, same price as my giants. I don't think their cavalry feels very good to me. This can stab a giant in the eye. So, actually pretty good. 18 protection is not bad at all. They could get 2 of these for the price of 1 giant. Very high protection, tower shield, and they can poke us in the eyes. That's a good unit. Standard bearer is a standard bearer. I think this is like the generic unit that they'll use the most of, unless they don't work the way I think they do. Really good defense, javelins, tower shields. It's good. Also, our giants tend to hit people in the head more often, and they have really good helmets. So these guys actually are particularly good against giants, I think. Those tower shields mean I can't use arrows very well. Not that I have any, but I couldn't if I wanted to. Nets and tridents are interesting. I don't understand this levy thing. They fight until they have been wounded or hit someone and then leave. That just means they run away after 1 stab. Weirdly, I kind of want that on my... I want I want to be able to tell my javelin guys to throw their javelins and then leave. Yeah, I'll have to make my move. I don't know. These guys are slower. They'll be hard to mix into your army. I don't know entirely what to make of Aramor. I don't fully appreciate all the spells and intricacies of what the magic does, and I think that's a very important part of what they do, of what, well, every nation does. They do have a lot of priests, though. So, yeah, but I don't have undead and I don't have demons, so yeah, the fact they seem actually kind of good at fighting giants is a little concerning. They could fit 5 of these guys into a tile. That's 5 pokes at my head. And when I want to hit them, I think they can survive a hit from a giant. I think they can take a hit. So, yeah. Aramor could be difficult. Well, they've got good bows, so they can rain arrows on me. Not really afraid of arrows. I think our armor's thick enough. Let me see. Here we go. Sacred. That could hurt a lot. Where's the, are you the... Yeah, here we go. $10. 2 axe hits. These can hurt me. The throwing axe could score, could roll high and hurt me too. And that iron cap, once again, specifically counters giants, sort of. Sometimes. So that iron cap is pretty good. This unit in particular, yeah. 3 of them for the price of 1 of my giants. Does my giant beat 3 of them? We get hit 6 times, plus their throwing axes before we even get into a fight. But just in melee, we get hit 6 times. We stab 1 of the 3, who might not die. Then we get hit... I don't know. I think the giant wins, but I'm... that's assuming there's no magic involved. Not great at magic. Looks like they only are running Earth Nature. Still, Strength of Giants. Something like that could boost up the damage. And then there's the question of blessings. Yeah, these guys could definitely mess me up. Who else who else is in our game? Oh yeah. Well, we don't even have to ask. It's literally bigger giants. They're gonna hurt. They hit me. Yes, they have twice the hit points and fire swords. Not to mention the heat exhaustion thing. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I have no idea what to make of these guys. We're not good at priests, so I don't really have any anti-demon tech. I mean, we have nothing in particular that is particularly good against them, but they don't have a lot of protection on some of them. On any of them, honestly. I might be better off just running palasts and throwing just javelins and spears on humans. Might be a better way to fight them than with my giants. Because that's accurate. That's very hard-hitting. Very, very hard-hitting. And who knows what sacred buffs could be in play. But they have a very... They're not very resilient. It might actually be better off just to run humans if I found myself up against that. I have no idea what to do about Atlantis and their absurdly resilient living pillars. I can't fight in the water. So, I mean, I could, but it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I forget who... Oh, right, somebody's playing this one. I've tried this one a few times. I actually know how this one kind of works. Again, I'm not afraid of the arrows, although if they're made flaming and poisoned, maybe I would be. Again, with the good helmet, so many things have really good helmets and crummy armor. They could probably survive a blow, and they've got a spear, but I'm not really worried about their infantry. I'm not as concerned about this one. I guess they'd probably mass pikemen against me. That's not bad. And the archers, given buffs, maybe. The magic, though, is the greater threat. I think the magic is the greater threat, and whatever they... And there's the question of summons. All of these guys have summons, and I don't know what the summons are or what they do. So, I'm probably going to be broadsided by something. Like I'm forgetting someone. Oh, man. Oh. They do. They do fit two to a square. That's right. Twice the Frisbee champions. Now, this is their best unit. The resource cost is absolutely outrageous, but... I wish they had more hit points. But they're pretty good. They're very straightforward. They're very, very straightforward. There's not really a way I can get this wrong. This is just the same, but less so. And then this is... Seriously, no sidearm. You run into battle naked. And yet your combat speed is only 16. Okay. This is the best you can manage with those long legs, Mr. Athlete. Yeah, this might be one of my star troops. As silly as it is to say when you're playing giants, this actually might be a star unit depending on what I'm up against because, I mean, they're cheap and they carry javelins. It's that simple. Because the front lines are gonna almost certainly be these guys. And then yeah, comes javelins. Our research is not good. Our research is not especially good, no matter how you cut it. These are really good. We have a spell that specifically names them. It's a water spell, though, so it has to be cast by this thing? Priest Water? I can only cast it on one guy, and it says it's supposed to go on a pole march, but I want to test and see if I can cast it on someone else. Because what if I put it on one of these guys and kitted them out to be my warrior? Or something. I don't know. I just want to know if the spell can target things other than a pole march. It should be able to, shouldn't it? I think. Tenchi is crazy elemental spam. Yeah. Blood economy. Yeah, the blood stuff. And the summons that the blood makes. Yes, tomorrow will be more Gothic too. It only works... Really? It only works on the pole march? That seems like a missed opportunity. Because we have... The pole march has 35 hit points. But this guy's got more magic. And then this guy has 63 hit points. He's size 8. If you were willing to outfit a guy with armor, let him forge his own equipment, this guy could be your strongest warrior. He's got higher strength, bigger size, more hit points. Why not bless him and kit him out? I don't know. He's kind of a bit too expensive, but I mean, the buff is pretty good. I could see it. But no, his buff's only for these guys, huh? That's disappointing. Oh well. What can you do? Oh man. I'm gonna eat something and go to bed. Expect me to make my moves for the multiplayer game in, somewhere between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Because I'm going to want to record each move and, you know, later assemble them into a thing. So... And I'm kind of exhausted right now. But yeah, every day I should be able to do my move between coming home from work and when I normally stream. The Hinnom? Hinnom, I remember those. Those were over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Cyclops, as I said, I think the Cyclops would have been a great target. Oh, the Great Bow! Yeah, these guys! I paid attention to the archers. Yeah. So... These guys felt a little bit like, these guys felt a little bit like, let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, there's the golden calf. Ugh. Mindlessly comes to life. It's got no... It just moves because people believe it should move. Yeah. They've got a bit of a strange mix of stuff. Son of the Fallen is the last of the Nephilim, ancient giants. Began to hunt them down and eat them. So cannibalistic. Yeah. These guys are weird. That's a lot of gluttony. It's really weird. I've seen other things where they have gluttony and need not eat. So I think these are supposed to be antediluvian. They have a fear of flood. So I think they might supposed to be a pre-flood civilization. Because, you know, there's stuff about how the pre-flood world might have been populated with more giants and stuff. They're not that big either. They're only size 4. Like, they're only slightly taller than humans. I mean, you got the big ones over here, but... yeah, I don't know. They're a strange one. They're a strange one. But aside from having a really excellent bow, there's not much that really caught my eye. Oh, hey, Sodom and Gomorrah. There's not really a whole lot that caught my eye about this faction. They didn't have good priests, they didn't have, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go eat something and go to bed. You can turn the big Cyclops into murder machines. Ah, really? Great magic paths and hit points. Ah, yes. The mindless Colossus is actually immune to a lot of things that can be used against Titans because it has no mind. Gluttony and need not eat means they eat for pleasure. I don't know. I wonder. Let's see. What do they become? I've been mostly avoiding looking too much at the later ages because I don't want to mix up. It's like I don't want to mix up what Agartha does. I want to get a firm grip on early age, and then I'll move on to, you know, the next age and get a grip on it. I think it's really cool the way they change from one to the next. So what does Hinam become? And I'll have a better feel for what their civ is. I don't see them. Because they put the golems over with Agartha for some reason. I'm not sure who Agartha is supposed to be. I haven't played them yet. I'm very interested in them, though. Ashdod? Ashdod. Okay, they changed names. Ashdod. Okay. Oh, yep, that's the same guys. Okay. I can tell you it's definitely not based on the 12 tribes of Jerusalem. I don't know what these are exactly. Six-fingered giants? Ah, the six-fingered man! My name is Inigo Montoya, I think it was. Killed my father. Prepare to die. I think next time we'll try the game on Impossible again, but I'll try a slightly more sensible build. Gilead. Yeah. Alright. Well, they are based on some of the tribes that lived in the region. Edomites. Okay, I think I see. So they're going with many of the tribes that the Israelites had as enemies. I see. Sites have changed. Ancestor worship. Okay. Kinda. Then they become Gath. Let's take a look at that real quick. It's definitely different from any other game with the way they do this. Levites? Asher, yeah, okay. Yeah, the Levites were the priests. That's correct. The tithe was actually given to the Levites specifically because they weren't given any of the land. Yeah. Yeah, it is based on, it is based on the Old Testament, on the Israelites. Only... Huh. Interesting. Well, anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I am exhausted. I am very tired. Based on one of the Bible books that didn't make it into the canon, there's quite a few of varying levels of potential authenticity running around. Yeah. Council of Nicaea, yep. One fire giant. Knocking the Ogre Castle gates. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. So, it's an interesting faction. I don't entirely know what to make of it, but I'm only skimming it. Oh, but they have big bows, and that's nice. So, at least there's that. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing